This is Healthy Habits Friday. I'm doing it in a different location today, and I'm wearing this color blue for a very good reason. And if you saw my video yesterday when I was at the beach, I told you that I had some news. And I've probably made almost 170 videos, some of which were on healthy habits. And I'm not a doctor. I don't give medical advice, but I do read and take into consideration things that I think are healthy for me. And I like to share that information with you. And so I think that today's video on healthy habits is probably, at least up until now, one of the most important healthy habits videos that I'm going to make. And even if it doesn't apply to you, I'm asking that if you know someone that this would apply to please share this video, because it really is some interesting and important information. So let me tell you what happened. Back in July, I had made a video and I talked about adapting a new way of eating food called the Ketovore Plan, which basically eliminates sugar and carbs from your diet. And I did that because I had had some blood work done and I'd noticed that my A1C was on the rise. It had gone from 5.7 to 5.9, and in July it hit an all-time high of 6.1. And I had been talking to someone recently when I told them this, and they said, "Oh, you're a pre-diabetic." Now, that was scary words, because diabetes runs in my family. My father, my sister, and my aunt all were diabetics. I know all about the awful conditions of neuropathy. I saw someone actually go blind from diabetes and live that way for probably the better part of 3 years. And also, I had another family member who had diabetes who couldn't determine temperature. So when they ate something very, very cold or super hot, they had no idea because they couldn't tell, and they could so easily scald their mouth because they couldn't tell the temperature of the food they were eating or what they were drinking. I'm wearing blue today, which I love the color anyway, but blue is the color that represents diabetes awareness. It's actually a blue circle. And I think that in this nation, if you watch the commercials on TV or look on your computer and see the kinds of foods that they're putting out there that you're supposed to want to enjoy, or worse yet, when you see these medications for just about anything you can think of anymore, they talk about the side effects, but what they do now, I notice, is they say, well, it has this side effect and this and this and this, and there's others. And they don't even stipulate what the others are. So my goal was not to go on medication or anything, and to just try to find a way to lower my A1C naturally. In fact, there's several things that I've discovered that can be done naturally without medications. And someday maybe I'll be making videos on those as well. But in the meantime, I want to tell you a little bit about my blood work that came back. And this is why, if you share this video with someone who's in a similar situation, this might help them to better understand what they could try to do to improve their health. So I had gotten blood work done in July, and then July 15th actually, and then I had it done again on September 2nd. Back on July 15th, that was when my A1C was at 6.1, went through, now it's only 6 weeks ago, went through 6 weeks of doing Ketovore. Now, I can tell you that, I didn't eliminate all sugar, maybe 95% of my sugar and about 90% of my carbs. So, I mean, I give myself little treats here and there, but I don't have a steady diet of any of that stuff. So on September 2nd, when I just got the results back recently, my A1C dropped from 6.1 to 5.4. I was shocked. I thought maybe 5.7, 5.9, something like that from 6.1, but it went all the way down to 5.4. So I guess I've been doing okay trying to eliminate these sugars and carbs from my diet. In fact, after I got these results back, I went food shopping and I thought I would do myself a favor, and I found these cookies that were plant-based, but they had sugar in them. And I thought, oh, let me try just these for once, right? So I brought them home. I tried one, and of course they were very good. And but they had sugar in them. And I just looked at them and I said, I'll eat this whole package of cookies. And as much as I don't like to throw money away, I tossed the cookies and I just said, you know what? I've come this far with these readings on my A1C that I don't want to screw it up. I need to keep it down. I can't make this stuff up. This is what my blood is telling me when I get it tested, and I couldn't be more pleased. And so I wanted to share this important information with you. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit that notification bell because I have more September videos coming. And remember that when you do something like this, you know it's September fortitude. Yes, it takes some fortitude to do this, but you know what? You can do it, because if I can do it, anybody can do it. And as always, thanks for watching.